Hi everyone. Let me just adjust this real quick here. I just want to get this centered a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is flipped over here. I'm just gonna put it back in there. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. That was the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective for the rest of the month of February. I know there's a lot going on right now, and we're going through some pretty uncertain times right now. I'm just trying to keep up hope. You know, we're all going through different things in our lives, personal things, and as a collective. I just want to say that love and compassion can go a very long way. Hopefully, you know, everyone can be there for each other and realize that we're all in this together. Let's see what's coming up for the collective for the rest of February. All right, one more shuffle. And then I'm gonna cut it and do the reading. Okay, there's one flipped over here. Five of Wands. I am gonna put this one out. Oops. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back in the deck. I'm just gonna shuffle it again and then cut it. Just want to make sure everything is, none of it's flipped over. So I saw the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands.
Sorry, honey, I didn't know you were on.
So it looks like there might be some conflict coming up, or closing out of conflict. Hold on one second, one of my candles burnt out here. Let me get that relit. Okay. All right. What is coming up for the collective for the rest of February? Oh, we got a flipper here. Ace of Cups. I'm just going to put that on top there. I'm going to go ahead and spread the rest of this out. All right, and I like to see the whole spread before I start commenting. Okay. All right, so the Ace of Cups is in the position of what this reading is all about. That's all about love, being overflowing with love, compassion, joy. So that's definitely something we need to focus on right now, especially with everything going on in the world right now. In our current position, we are at the Two of Cups, trying to find our balance there, and making sure that there's an equal give and take of love here. So one thing we need to leave behind is the Page of Wands here. That's kind of like doing things for yourself, being selfish. It can be being selfish because the Page of Wands represents someone who is a messenger for themselves, or like taking action for their own purposes. And we need to work towards telling our truth here. You know, just being honest with ourselves here and leaving behind selfishness and only having the drive to do things for ourselves. I only say that because the Ace of Cups is at the top here. That's all about just like your cup overflowing with love, like, you know, for your fellow humans. This is for the collective here. And we need to remember to appreciate what we have here and to stop feeling ungrateful, or I don't want to say it like that, but that's kind of like being, you know, just ignoring your you know, ignoring what you already have and everything, and just worrying about other things besides the good in your life right now. That energy is kind of like, you know, being complacent, and like I said, not being appreciative of what you already have right now. We also need to leave behind the King of Cups here, which is about I guess, like, you know, trying to be on top of like business deals. The only reason I say that is because the outcome is the Five of Pentacles. So we need to stop worrying about business, and we need to focus more on caring for others and humanity and everything. And right now, we need to focus on our trust, our faith that we're going to be moved forward from everything that's happening right now. It looks like everyone's going to be kind of holding back their love here, which is like not what we need to be doing right now. We need to come together as a whole and be there for one another, instead of being in this energy here where we're only caring about ourselves. That's what this means too here. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands and this Four of Pentacles are connected. We need to leave that behind, and we need to care for our fellow humans here and spread the love right now. There are going to be some hard times coming here, but it's going to bring about change. So I don't look at it as a bad thing. Change can be a good thing, but something is going to be left behind with this Page of Wands here. And we're moving towards something new with this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And we need to find balance here, and making sure that everyone's getting their equal give and take here. This King of Cups, this is something we need to leave behind. Normally I read this as a good card, but in this case, I feel like because of the Pentacles in here, we need to stop focusing on the way we do business and focus on changing it. So the King of Cups is looking at the Five of Pentacles here. That's how it's sitting in the spread here. He's looking up at the Five of Pentacles there. And that's our future outcome. So there needs to be a change in the way we view everything in our world here. We need to stop being selfish and only caring for ourselves, and we need to open up our hearts with the Ace of Cups. This is right at the very top here. This is what this whole reading is about here. We need to make our cup overflow with love for all of humanity, and we need to stop being divided and just hold on to hope here. Just let let God or universe, whatever you believe in, take over here. Just give it to him. Try not to worry, because we're being brought to changes here. It's gonna happen. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Just hold on to hope here and try to find balance emotionally, and try not to be too stuck in this energy here or this energy. Don't be too much about yourself here. These are the two cards we need to leave behind here. This is someone who's a messenger just for themselves. It doesn't says things just for themselves. It's usually a good thing in most readings. It can mean like a new spiritual path, or just a new path in general. But to me, in its leave behind position that it's in right now, that's just being all about yourself here. And then this Four of Cups is right beneath it. You know, only caring about what, you know, these three cups here. But then there's this cup here, and he's just ignoring it. It's like we're not being appreciative of the things that really matter right now, and we need to leave that behind. So yeah, that's what I see for the collective. For the rest of February, thank you for joining me. Try to keep up the hope, open up your hearts, and just be there for one another. If somebody's having a hard time, you know, just give them a message of encouragement, or let them know they're doing good at something, so that they can have some kind of hope, you know. We're all dealing with these crazy energies right now, and all this stuff that's happening. And we're all dealing with things on a personal level too. It's not just the collective and the coronavirus and our economies. It's not just that. We're all dealing with things on a personal level too. We have good things and bad things happening. Try to focus on the good. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining me. Bye.